Hello, we're UK Vegan Family. My name's Adam.
I'm Daniela.
We're just checking in to let you know, if you hadn't already found out, that Aldi, their vegan special event is on, and they've also added a few bits and pieces to their range. We noticed that they've got a few frozen ready meals now, a yellow Thai curry. I think I saw
There was
something
a
else.
red pepper thing.
Red.
They were $1.99 each.
Yeah, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, we're not big fans of the old ready meals and things like
We
that.
don't
Anyway,
do processed meals.
we sometimes pick up a wicked thing. It depends on whether it's on reduced or something. Just to, something that's just there, just if we CBA day. But we will upload a photo of what we picked up today.
Even some cheesy Freed crisps,
Yeah,
Mr. Freed.
Yeah, I know, which we got in our Veganuary box, which we absolutely loved. But we'll insert that photo in about now. So as you can see from the photo, quite a few bits that we had never seen before. There was 3 sorts of chocolates as well, which we
just samples.
we just sampled the normal flavoured one.
Just the classic. It's by somebody called Carp Bio.
Yeah, Carp Bio, and it was a 35% premium cacao vegan chocolate, which is pretty much exactly. It's like their milk chocolate range of the 3.
But when I opened it up, I was disappointed as it was plastic wrap.
Yeah, it had plastic wrap and foil. I don't know what the need for the plastic wrap is. It could have just kept it all foil. But it was a nice thing. It was nice. I must admit, despite the plastic, I felt like bloody Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, opening up the chocolate like, oh my god, I can't wait. Is there a golden ticket sort of thing? I tasted it and it was insane. If you like Vigo bars, this stuff is pretty close.
We got some nooch as well, didn't we?
Yeah, they had the nooch on the range, and they also had some cookies as well. They had some vegan fruity flapjack cookies. I think did they have the one flavour?
I think they had 2.
I think they had 2 flavours. I don't know if that was on the other side though, but I think that the other one around the other side, it was the gluten-free stuff.
They also had oat milk.
But they also had oat milk.
No, Lidl have just started doing oat milk and almond milk.
I know.
And I've given up soya milk, and I've now gone back onto oat because I always liked the oat by Alpro, but we just couldn't afford it, could we? It was like £1.40 a carton.
That was a nice surprise when we went into Lidl and then we saw oat milk and almond milk. We're like, whoa, when do they do this?
You've tried almond?
Yeah, I must admit, I wasn't a big fan of almond milk in my coffee.
You did like oat?
I did like oat milk, but I've gone back to my soya milk, or soy if you're American.
But the oat milk is called Natural All.
Yeah.
And it's environmentally friendly, the packaging, it looks good. I can't wait to try it.
It's got some great quotes all over the carton saying like, this is our pledge to like reusable and economically friendly, and just if you read the carton, it's got loads of stuff all over it saying like, this is our planet, there's no planet B, just quotes like that all over it, which is really quite humbling when you're purchasing it.
We got some silken tofu.
Yeah,
which we use for tofu scramble.
Yeah.
We are yet to make ice cream, which you can make ice cream with silken tofu.
Yeah, we saw I think it was a Bosch thing that.
I actually think he was on Saturday Kitchen.
Yeah, it was on
Live.
Saturday Kitchen Live, and Bosch were on there,
thing, yeah.
and they showed us how to make a decent ice cream using silken tofu. And I must admit, it did look pretty good.
And then you can make cheesecakes and stuff with it, which I think I made a baked cheesecake, didn't I, recently? Which is why we haven't had any. And then they had some pulsing bars as well. I love the pulsing bars. I think that was it, wasn't it, really?
Yeah. It was
horseradish.
Oh, they had a vegan horseradish coming at you.
What was the other one? The prawn type sauce.
They had Mary Rose, but basically Mary Rose can be made by using vegan mayo, some tomato ketchup, and some vegan Worcestershire sauce. That's it. That is all it is in Mary Rose sauce. So I just thought, I don't own a horseradish plant. I don't know anyone with a horseradish plant that could give me a few roots, and I could just make my own horseradish using vegan mayo. So it was a nice find. I just can't wait to try it with a bit of like seitan or something in the sandwich.
You've really got into that, haven't you? Making it.
Yeah, I made a big, massive, like a chunky monkey of a seitan roll the other day, and it lasted for about a week. I think I made all my sandwiches out of it. I made a curry. Thai green curry. I made a vindaloo the next day, and I tikkaed the seitan overnight as well. So it was like a seitan tikka vindaloo, and I'll tell you what, I am still hurting now from it.
People on our Instagram keep asking how you make your seitan.
Various different ways, depending on what I want to make. It's a standard of, your chickpeas, your gluten.
It's a tin of chickpeas or chickpeas, isn't it?
Yeah, it's chickpeas, gluten, and then whatever I want to do, whether I want to mimic pork or a beef or a chicken, it depends on what I put in it. I can steam it. Depends on whether I want it to be a beefy one. If I want it to be a beefy one, I cook it in a broth and then let it really swell. If I want it to be like a porky or a chicken one, I usually tend to steam it. But depending on what I want, it's a complete different mix mash of different herbs and spices and tomato pastes and how much soy sauce, whether it's a catsup soy sauce or a tamari soy sauce. It just, Google is your friend when it comes to that. And that's all I can say. Whether I put, as well as putting whole grain mustard in it or not, it really does vary. Some people put banana in it as well as like a binding agent, which makes it more of like a nice burgery sort of thing. But it all depends on what you want to do with it. It's very versatile. But what I will say is, it can be rubbery. It can be very rubbery.
But you're mastering it, aren't you?
Yeah. The first sort of 2 runs I did with it, it was like biting into rubber. But you slowly get to learn how to do it. I made the seitan this seitan that I made, and it was almost mimicking like a corned beef or something like that. It was pretty much spot on with the corned beef texture, or like a beef slice. When you sliced it, if you were a previous meat eater, when you pull beef away, it has those like bits of fat in between tissue, and it pulls away and it's stringy, but we won't go into that. But it was a perfect mimic of beef. But yeah, that's enough of my ranting about seitan, because I love it. But yeah,
I added you to a Facebook group actually called I forgot now, but it was a seitan appreciation group with loads of recipes. So that might be a good place to go if you want to look for recipes for seitan.
Yeah. I suppose we did go to vegan camp out, didn't we?
Oh yes.
But we might do that in another video, because it was just so much to talk about. And I say we're literally just, I don't know. It was a great time though. If you're vegan and you're interested,
or even if you're not
vegan and you just want to go there and see what it's all about, I say you don't have to get involved with the activism or say hello to Joey Carbstrong. Or see James Aspie or go and watch Earthling Egg. It doesn't matter. I wanted to really see Pritchard, but I missed it because our son, just didn't want to go to sleep. So I was stuck in the tent and I missed all of Pritchard's bloody talk.
He might be there next year though.
I hope so. But yeah, yeah, we'll do the camp out in another video because there's so much to do. A lot of editing to do in the video as well. I'll try and keep it as simple as possible. But that pretty much sums up this video. I'd say, without rambling too much, I'd like to try and keep it below 10 minutes. But
I suppose I could say I'm doing a 10k run a week today, 15th of September. And I'm raising money for the Farm Animal Sanctuary in Evesham. So if anybody has any spare change and wouldn't mind donating it to my cause, then do drop us a message and I'll give you the link for Just Giving.
Thank you very much. This has been a UK vegan family video. You take it easy. Have a good night.